Felixstowe is a lucky town. With all the confusion about what meat we should and shouldn't eat, we've got 3 proper local butchers cutting and selling proper meat that doesn't come in a supermarket lorry from some remote part of the world and hasn't been sitting frozen solid in a warehouse for a year. I had a look around our local butchers' shops, and it was good to hear that more people are popping in to buy their pork, beef, lamb and poultry, and that the butchers all know exactly where their meat comes from. We had a chat with Trevor Williams of Williams Family Butchers in Walton. Butchers, since this, I don't know what you call it, meat explosion, I suppose you would call it, the explosion of fats that came out that nobody ever knew about the meat that we eat. But it doesn't really affect butchers because you know everything about your meat, don't you, really?
We know exactly where our meat comes from. Even down to the farms it came from, when it was killed, how long we hang it for, which is a 28-day hanging period on the beef side. We know where our pork comes from, blight free range, our lambs are from eye. The pork and the lambs are in and out as quick as we can get them, so they're fresh to the customer all the time. Our sausages are made from the Blythburgh pig. Once again, they're made on a daily basis. We make them on the premises, we don't buy them in, and we use natural skins for them.
When we look at a comparison in prices between a proper butcher like you and a supermarket like whoever, people are sometimes going to say, oh, we can buy it cheaper at the supermarket, but what are they getting for their money? Are they getting the same product, or what do you think?
I believe they can buy it cheaper, but value-wise, I don't think they're getting any better. Now, I think they're coming off worse at the end of the day, because I think the product is either, and this is from customers I have come in who were supermarket shoppers. Often we'll take the chicken fillets, start off nice and large, and then reduce once they get in the pan to half the size. The beef has got no flavour and is often chewy. But if you're a large family and can't afford anything else, they seem to think that that's the best way for them to go. But it isn't always good value.
When you look at, especially at pre-packs and things, you're looking at stuff that's got loads of water injected into it and stuff.
I believe that it has got water injected into it, and pre-packed is what you see in the pack is what you get. You may not want all of what's in the pack. It seems very cheap when you go to buy it. Oh, that big pack, that's nice and cheap. But if you're throwing a third of it away, it then becomes expensive. Or it's reducing by a third. Or you're taking off a third in fat, then it becomes very expensive. We don't have that problem here. We don't do pre-pack. If you want a piece of beef, which is £5, £10, then you get a piece of beef, which you can afford to pay for.
The thing that comes across from all our butchers is that they're passionate about their products. Unlike so many big retailers, they know about what they're selling, and they're keen to pass on their knowledge and enthusiasm to Felixstowe people. So pop into one of their shops soon, and if you're not sure about how to get the best from what you buy, just ask.